Hey guys, welcome back to Cadillac Coachworks. Behind me I have the 52 that, if you follow my page, you know exactly what car this is. So I've been working on it because I decided, hey, I'm going to Viva, let's take the 52. But I've been doing some things to it. And I'll show you how clean she is now and the stereo and all that kind of stuff. But then what I'm going to show you also is this was more of a budget build, do it yourself. The bumpers look bad, okay? They look bad. But am I gonna pay, what was it, $2,400 for a couple bumpers to get re-chromed? No, because then once you re-chrome one thing, then you have to re-chrome a whole bunch of other stuff. But I am getting the Goddess that's missing re-chromed. But let me show you. Let me show you after her nice buff job, wet sand and all that. She looks very, very nice. And then I'll show you the product that I'm going to use. And I'm going to obviously video some of it. And we'll see how the process is, because there's not a lot of videos with this product. So yeah, follow me for it. It's not going to be a long video. So talk to you in a second. Okay. Look how shiny she is. Obviously still, you know, the patina, because I wanted it that way. Just slight patina. It's not crazy, you know. It's just something that, you know, I didn't want a perfect paint job, because if it gets scratched, okay, oh well. I'm not gonna lose my shit over it. But she looks really shiny. There's a little bit more of the patina popping through right there. But man, does she look clean. Clean, clean, clean. Of course, you know, interior was redone, but now just with the paint, the interior looking pretty decent, these bumpers are not. Now they look a little shiny. That's because I did put some clear coat over them at one point, you know, just to kind of make them look better, but they're just too far gone. And this product, it's from Elsa. So you got to put those two gloss base coats on after you put some primer on there, and then you put the Easy Chrome. And someone crossed out FX on it, but okay, Easy Chrome. They sent me a little spare kit thingy and one microfiber. $200. No returns. So I have to do this right. They say obviously sand it, put a nice thing of primer on it, and then you put the gloss base coat on it, and you have to let it dry for 4 days. And it's got to be warm days, which luckily we're having some warm days. So we're going to get that done. Let's see if I can get this trunk open for you real quick. Find the key. Here's the key. I still have my list too, and there's still other things I want to do, but I don't know if I'm just going to have time. And okay, so in the trunk, here's the stereo. I've been having a little problem with one of the amps. I don't know if it's the amp or the wiring, like the RCA's or the crossover, so I have a test amp. I got a new crossover. I think it is that. Now the trunk, obviously it's trunking, but I need to get my grinder or my wire wheel grinder thingy, take all this out, and then I have some sealant to put down on there. Don't want to be perfect, but put some sealant down and put some Dynamat down in there too, and then we'll put a cover or a carpet over it. I do have to scrape some of that off too. I have weather stripping that's supposed to be here today, so it doesn't rattle, because we got 2 big boom booms that are going in there, 10-inch kickers. And yeah, so I will get back to you when I start challenging that. Okay, so I've sanded all the real rough spots with 220, and now I went over the whole thing with 400. I wiped it down, so now I'm gonna put some of the paper up around the front, and we're gonna primer it. Alrighty, so we're all primered up, nice and smooth. Yeah, nice and smooth. That looks good. I think on the spray can, what is it? The gloss base coat must dry 4 days or it doesn't work. And I said something. It said something about it has to be drying in a minimum of 80 degrees. Well, it's not 80 degrees anymore, so I'm probably going to have to come back tomorrow during midday while it's still warm out and just spray all this. And then, of course, to do the back, I have to flip the car around because I do not want to spray next to that guy. So, yeah, I guess that's it for today. Okay, so they said the most important thing, obviously, is the black base gloss. And I think I did pretty damn well. There's some runs in here and there, you know, but I think it's going to turn out very, very nice. So you can see my reflection in it, so that means it's going to be shiny. So now we got to let this dry for, they said, 4 days, and it's got to be warm. So it's going to get cooler at night, but if this is shut, if this is all closed up in here, it stays pretty warm in here. So let's see what happens. I'll get back to you in 4 days. Okay, so today's the day, actually. I'm going to wipe down what I painted with distilled water, just because we don't want any hard calcium or anything like that. I did do the back as well. So we're probably going to start on the back, but let's see how it turns out. All right, so it's all laid out. I let it dry for a little bit. I mean, it's not too bad. The stainless is dirty and dusty, but you know, the bumper looks shinier right now, but when you get close up, it's dull. But you know, it's a 15-footer. You know, if you stand back over here, let's just stand back a little ways. Yeah, not too bad. It's not perfect. Obviously, there's some runs and stuff, but you know, for the next few months until I decide to get some more money together and actually chrome everything and get the bumpers repaired, then I'm just going to live with it. So what's our verdict? I mean, it's spray paint, or it's paint, you know. It's kind of a difficult situation. I'm sure if I was wet sanded and then buffed it and, you know, did all those extra steps, maybe it would have turned out a little better. But I mean, for a couple $100, it looks halfway decent. And I mean, it's kind of got its own character. I mean, maybe for like a rat rod or something, it would be okay, you know. But eventually, yeah, I will, you know, just chrome the bumpers. But you know, they don't look as bad as they did, and that's always an improvement. Is it worth a couple $100? It can be, you know. It just depends on your application. But you know, I really wish they gave you more of the chrome paint, though. They gave me 2 base coats, but only one of these, and there is some little bit of fogging in some areas where, you know, it's just a little thin. But what are you gonna do? You know, maybe that's my suggestion to the seller. But yeah. But anyways, I thought I'd just share that and let you know how it went for me, because there's not a ton of videos out there on this. So anyways, the next video I think will be, I'll do a short because we are taking her to Viva. But then we still got the 56 to finish right there. So yeah, I'll see you guys real soon.